So, welcome back to World of Tanks, everybody. In a game in my IS-3 where I actually managed to complete Heavy Tank Mission 10. Somehow. So as you can see, this is quite a nice matchup for us, where most of the, well, half the team being tier 8s and the rest being some other stuff. I am in an IS-3, which I was like, yes, this is pretty good top tier matchmaking for me. And so I was like, I'm gonna play a little bit more aggressive than I have done in my last game. So I was like, to the town! Because that's where all the heavy tanks go, and we're a little underpowered in the heavy tank region, so let's zoom up here. And when there's not artillery, I always like to sort of shimmy my way, not down the main high street, but sort of down this half high street. And ooh, there's my first IS-3 spotted. Trying to side scrape. IS-3s, let's just have a quick lesson here. Wait, zoom out. Why won't you zoom out? Okay, let's not do that. There we go. So, IS-3. What the? I keep breaking this. So you have to be careful when angling the IS-3 side scraping wise, because if you angle like this, then you actually make this pike nose weak. So you just kind of have to hope people don't shoot you there and just try and shoot you in the side. And it bounce off, because you do have quite nice side armor up here. Not under here, but up here you do. And obviously the turret's troll as hell, unless you manage to go pop right down through that bit. But anyway, let's see how this works out for me after I manage to fail quite so miserably. So I'm trying to side scrape. I see him looking at me. Maha! There's my first bounce. And for some reason the thing down here is not working. Don't know whether it's because this is an older patch replay. But anywho, let's see. There's another IS-3. Does the same. I aim for his pike. I'm not sure I hit his pike. I think I hit just under his gun, but it goes in, so woohoo! 780 damage. So I'm going to sit here for a little bit, see if I can pick off any more damage. Ooh, big tasty OI at the back. He's looking tasty. Ooh, and I have been spotted. And I was like, where have I been spotted by? And I had a quick look up there. I was like, yeah, that's probably that SP1C or something. Or it could have even been that cheeky M6. So I was like, you're not going to get away with that, Mr. M6. I'm going to put one back into you, boy. And I get to kill him. But I don't get to do much damage to him, but hey, I get to kill him. And while I was doing that, this cheeky IS-3 decided to move up. So I'm like, I'm not having that. I'm going to move up. Still being a bit wary of the left-hand side, but IS-3 is deciding to side scrape now, and I'm like, you're really doing what I want to do here, mate. So I let him do his thing, and it's really annoying because I want to be doing that. See, he just got a kill, and I was like, I wanted that kill. This guy seems to be in all sorts of trouble, so I go around. That's the accuracy of this gun for you. I was pretty much point blank there, and it somehow didn't go into his, because I was aiming for majority, like his weak angled pike nose, but didn't go anywhere near it, so missed out on that. I was a bit annoyed. So I've only done 859 damage so far. You're like, how are you doing Heavy Tank Mission 10 with this? And well, I was surprised when I got it done as well, because I did not think I had a good game. But let's see. So I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know why I was trying to side scrape there. At the moment, it's like, yes, yes, wait, boom. Bit of a nice damage roll there, dude. Damage roll, yeah. Oh, come on. I think it's 390, yep, so I had quite a high damage. I had a couple of high damage rolls. But I was like, haha, you're mine, some more damage. And just like that, I doubled the amount of damage I did almost with those two shots. So now I'm up to 1600. The OI dies quickly before I get there. And the rest of the tanks seem to be all cornered over into the western side of the map. So now it's just a choice of gunning the engine to get over there. Now the IS-3 is not the fastest machine, but it's certainly not one of the slowest heavy tanks. And then we see they're all hiding on that ridge. They're making a little defensive line. So I decided to try and use the bushes as much as possible while charging them down. You know, I don't want them to catch me wide in the open. That's why I'm turning right here, so I'm going to get this bush that's in front of us now in the way of it. I can also use these rocks as cover if they decide to shoot me. So we're moving in for the kill, like a little shark, swimming our way up. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's a bit of a fail. For some reason, Austere Emil is being a dick in chat, spamming the maps like we don't know where they are. I think he's a bit annoyed because he died. And I see this Ramator Borsig and I'm like, haha! I took a speculative shot there and I was like, Borsig, I'm going to reload HE and ruin you with that thing. Unfortunately, he loses a lot of health beforehand. So I just get to come around the corner and do nothing because somebody else killed him before me. Ah, did you think I was going to get the kill there? No, cheeky GT54 Mod 1 got that one. So I reload an AP because I don't quite know what the charity is like. I don't think it's that well armoured, but it wasn't armoured well enough for an AP shell, and he had such low health we could kill him in one shot. And that's the end of the game there, so didn't even do 2000 damage. I wasn't expecting anything out of this game until I got to those results. So let's take a look. So here we are, that was only good enough for a 3rd class mastery badge. Not surprised, this tank has played very well. But I was quite amazed when I saw this. Heavy tank, a witty argument done. Be among the top 3 players on both teams by damage caused. 1900. Top 3 players on both teams. How? Take a closer look. We can see I was the 3rd person on damage. It was quite close. The Centurion 1 came close to nipping me there. So the T54 Mod 1 had a bit of a monster game. And the enemy Ramatel Borsig, he had quite a good game. And Charioteer. But I managed to pick them into 3rd place. Somehow, obviously you can see we had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on our team with over 1000 damage. And the enemy team had 4 people with over 1000 damage, so the damage was obviously shared out quite nicely. And so luckily for me, I was 3rd on experience, 2nd on damage done on my team. Which meant I completed Heavy Tank 10! Woo! So you get all those goodies, and I even get 75,000 bonus credits, which is always nice. So if you look at the more detailed report, you can see I fired 9, hit 7, penetrated 6, 1900 damage, all a bit more up close and personal. And I blocked a little bit of my armour, those 2 shots at the beginning. That's all I really needed to, which meant I actually ended up with a 1400 credit profit, which is always nice. This was a base experience of 779, which was tripled because of the event, up to 2,300 odd. So quite a nice little game there. Like I say, I was really surprised I got the heavy tank mission done. But what can you do when everyone's sharing the damage out like they are? Look at that. Everyone on our team got damage done. Most of the people on the enemy team got damage, but it's all shared out. So let me know what you thought of that game. I thought I did pretty well there, you know. I was up near the front when I needed to be. Could have taken a few more. Maybe that shot that bounced off the IS-3, could have aimed it a bit longer and got the killing blow on that one, a bit more damage. And towards the end with the Borsig, maybe I should have just rushed in rather than stopping at the bushes, and I could have maybe got the kill. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let me know what you think. Thumbs up, thumbs down, all those shenanigans, and I shall see you next time. Toodles.